Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out CexxiTarot, she has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch CexxiTarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's CexxiTarot.
Well, hello, Gemini, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Gemini, this will be your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Gemini, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Gemini, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find that energy resonates more with the cross watcher, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Gemini, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising, Venus, and Moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. All right, Gemini, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be your bonus reading. The card that I just showed you is incoming communication, so you probably can expect some incoming communication. The first thing I'm going to do is tell you what energies your person is bringing towards you, and then I'll get this snitching, okay? So you got some incoming communication about a date. Spirit, I only know that because date casually was underneath the card, okay? Spirit, what energies is Gemini's person bringing towards Gemini, please and thank you? What energies is Gemini's person? Praise in advance. What energies is Gemini's person? Big Papa. What energies is Gemini's person bringing towards Gemini spirit, please and thank you? All right, Gemini, listen. Your person is saying, look, I want this situation to be over. Okay? And they saying that they gave you too much credit. This what your person is saying. They saying they gave you too much credit. They saying that you still out here being a player. They feel like that you have a lot of issues. I'm not saying it's true. Okay, I'm just speaking from this person's perspective. They feel like you're a smooth talker and you just want to hook up. Okay, and then they say you go missing. This is what your person's saying. So they feel like they gave you too much credit. Your person feels like that you pretending to be more than what you are, and they feel like you're trying to keep up with the public's opinion of you, and they feel like that you're not allowing people to get close to you. You're saying that whoever this is triggers you, okay? It's a karmic lesson, and you have karmic third party. So you telling me that either you have a third party that you keep running back to that's preventing you from getting this new love, or you feel like your person has a third party that they're going back to that's preventing you and this person from establishing new love. But if I be all the way honest, it looks like you telling me that you are going back to people in your past. It looks like you're going back to people in your past, and this is why you can't level up with whoever the new person is. Now, I don't know your situation, but that's what you're telling me. So, Gemini, your person is saying, look, I gave Gemini too much credit. You know, I figured that me and Gemini was getting to a better place, and I was like, you know what? Let me give Gemini another chance. This is somebody that was hesitant to give you another chance, Gemini. Spirit, why is Gemini's person saying they gave Gemini too much credit? Because that's what I'm hearing. Why is this person saying they gave Gemini too much credit? Well, is it safe to fall and they adore you? So, because your person is saying that you reached out to them, this is what they're saying. You reached out to them, they didn't trust it. And you said something that made this person feel like you really adored them. So they was like, you know, maybe it's a better time. Maybe it's safe for Gemini and I now to get this get this connection started, right? Or renew this connection. At the bottom of the deck, you had be spontaneous. So out of nowhere, you did reach out to reunite with this person, okay? But there's some lesson you learned here. You figured, look, I learned the lesson, so I wanted to get back with this person. With Gemini, your person is saying you still a player with Big Papa. They saying that you go missing in action. They are saying that you're dealing with other people and that you used to hookups. Now, again, I'm not saying it's true. Why is Gemini's person bringing the energy of Big Papa? Why is Gemini's person bringing the energy of Big Papa? Spirit, please and thank you. Commitment fell out in reverse. They're saying you don't keep your promises. You don't want anything serious. You don't want to commit. This is what your person is saying. Okay? Now, don't have to be true. Body language of fantasy versus reality. So you telling me you move on when? You like, well, Cexxi, look, all right. So at some point, I was like, yeah, I feel like me and this person can get back together. I saw them, they was looking good. And I was like, yeah, what's up? Okay. And I told them, what did you tell them? I told them that, like, damn, I missed them. We could be together, or I wanted to hook up with them. But out of nowhere, it's like, I felt like I couldn't give this person what they needed when it came to this fresh start. Yeah, because it's like, it's something about you didn't put the work in with love is a verb of fresh start and missing you, or they didn't. The Gemini, it looked like you missed this person. You wanted to first start. You did want to take action towards this person. Okay? But then something got in the way. With let go of control. Something got in the way. So I just wanted to call that out. Gemini, your person is saying that they're bringing the energy of fake it till you make it. So your person is now saying, look, Gemini be pretending to be more than what they are. They trying to keep up with everybody else out there. I don't know if this is via social media or whatever this is. And your person is saying that you don't allow people beneath the surface so they can't see what deeply resides in you. So someone was trying to connect with you on an emotional level, but they seeing you don't take things seriously. Why is fake it till you make it here for Gemini's person when dealing with Gemini? It's bad timing. So it was something about the timing, and you didn't communicate this. Because with the reason I'm saying that is because not allowing people beneath the surface, or maybe something came up. Something came up. It was something that you broke a promise, or you didn't keep your word. Now this is what your person's saying. You're saying like, it's too much work, not for you to overcome the challenges. You telling me it's too much work. You're also telling me that you probably had something to do with your family. Okay, I do feel like Gemini, you didn't want to give up, but I'm telling you, it was short term. It was short term. It wasn't an equal give and take in some kind of way. So Gemini, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these energies off to the side in case I need to refer to them during the course of the reading. And then I'm going to get to snitching. Spirit. How does Gemini's person view Gemini, please and thank you? How does Gemini's person view Gemini, Spirit, please and thank you? They view you as a Five of Swords. So they view you as sabotaging this connection, playing mind games, manipulating. How does Gemini's person feel about Gemini? Your person feels the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. They're saying they were willing to nurture it, but now they don't trust you. Their guards are up. What does Gemini's person think of Gemini? Your person thinks the Star and the Ten of Wands. Your person is saying this is too hard to heal this. They're saying that, it's just too much work. And they're also saying that it might be too much distance at this time. Like too much time has passed or something. Spirit, what's at the root of the matter for Gemini's person when it comes to Gemini? At the root of the matter for your person is the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Five of Wands. they're saying that you didn't like apologize for causing some drama or conflict or competition. And they're also saying they're confused as to why you didn't apologize. Spirit. Okay, no, that's supposed to be it. What is the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for Gemini's person when dealing with Gemini? The blockage is the Hermit. So your person, the blockage for your person is they're saying they just want to be left alone. They're saying they know better. That's what they're saying. Some of you done with a Virgo. They're saying they know better. Spirit, what's the potential outcome for Gemini's person when dealing with Gemini? What's the potential outcome for Gemini's person when dealing with Gemini? Spirit, please and thank you. We're going to flip these over. The signs that I have on the table, Gemini, are Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Pisces. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Okay, Gemini, and here's the Hierophant. Some of them with a Taurus or Sagittarius. And you telling me you want them to forgive you. This is what you saying. Look, I want to ask their forgiveness. Okay, I did disappoint you. I was moving too fast, sexy, and I missed the opportunity. And I do want their forgiveness. You're telling me that with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, you just don't know how to ask for their forgiveness. So right now, it's like it could be something that you're not expressing, something you're not opening up about, and it's causing some confusion, okay, in relation to a home, a marriage, or a commitment. Maybe you had options, Gemini, with the Three of Pentacles. Or maybe you were confused as to how can you build and collaborate in relation to a commitment with this person. Now, I don't know if you are married to them or what. Gemini, your person is saying they view you as the Five of Swords, the Five of Swords. They're saying, look, Gemini plays games, they manipulate situations, sexy, they sabotage our connection. So let's see, like if you see that sword is broken in her hand, it's almost like there was no communication, no truth being spoken here. And they saying you sabotaged it. Spirit, why does Gemini's person view Gemini as the Five of Swords? Why does Gemini's person view Gemini as a Five of Swords? At the bottom of the deck, you have express an obsession, okay? I feel like you had a strong desire for this person. I feel like you really wanted to tell them something. I feel like you wanted to put some work in, but it was something restrictive and binding here. I feel like you wanted to return to this person and work on this connection, Gemini, because you felt like this was your soulmate. For Gemini, your person is saying, look, Gemini sabotaged this connection. And they saying they had a breakthrough. They said you were playing mind games. Some of them with Scorpio. They said they had a breakthrough. They saying like, yeah, I realized Gemini did this and it took me off guard. Why is Gemini's person viewing Gemini as transformation? Why is Gemini's person viewing Gemini as transformation? At the bottom of the deck, you had big goals, travel, and observe. And I feel like, Gemini, that you were just watching something. What you were watching for is like, should I travel towards this person? Are we going to be able to be successful, okay? But something changed here with fall. And it's like I feel like you repeated some sort of pattern with a feminine energy, or if you're a feminine energy, maybe you wanted to make some changes in return to this person. However, it's like somebody got caught up in some public or caught up on social media. It's like somebody's ego was like, you know what? They think they all it. I don't know if you were saying this about this person, but it looked like you saying they think they all it, or they putting all these rules on the connection. So I feel like that's when you exercise control and was like, no, I'm just going to chill. I don't want to be bothered. But you didn't communicate that because I saw that. Or maybe they done this to you and they didn't communicate it. But I'm going to read it as the cards are hitting the table. So your person is saying that you guys had a chance for a romantic connection. And they saying it abruptly ended due to you sabotaging the situation, Gemini. So let's see why this romance is here. Why does Gemini's person view Gemini as romance spirit? Told you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the divine timing and addiction and mask. See, the devil keeps showing up on your in Gemini. So it looks like you had a hidden motive. You was concealing something about what you were doing with your time. Okay, I feel like you do want to fix this because you have unfinished business. But it looks like Gemini, the truth is you hooked up with somebody else. It could be vice versa. Well, Gemini, your person is saying, look, me and Gemini was supposed to hook up, and they just ghosted me. Okay, they just ghosted the whole connection. I haven't heard heads or tails. They disappeared. You know, they caused some sense of rejection. They start ignoring me. Why is Gemini's person viewing Gemini as ghostful spirit? Please and thank you. Why is Gemini's person viewing Gemini as ghosted? Okay. Gemini, did you owe some money? Did you owe some money to another person? And I feel like that you wanted something better. So is it that you got distracted and seduced by somebody else? Gemini, your person is saying you just ignored them, you ghosted them, you know, you didn't show up, you disappeared. They saying you confused, you don't know what you want. When it comes to some unexpected love, they saying like, look, Gemini ghosted me because they're confused. Something came up, and when they realized they ain't had no power over me or no authority over me, it's almost like your person is saying like Gemini didn't want to put the work in. And that's why you ghosted. Why is this your power they want here for Gemini's person? At the bottom of the deck, you have I watch your every move, and your intuition is noticing the red flags. Maybe it was something in the way this person was moving, Gemini, and you felt like, you know what, this ain't gonna go nowhere. Because with stagnancy is affecting your love life, you could feel like the way this person was moving, they really didn't want to see you or something. I thought having children would fix us. I honestly don't know what I want, but you are telling me that you're confused. You might have children with this person, or there's some children that the two of you have in common. It don't even have to be romantic, okay? And you realize, look, me and this person is slowly drifting apart. But there's a mask here. Like someone is hiding something. Well, your person is saying you just want something from them. And they don't know how long they gonna wait. They like, look, I'm not waiting for Gemini. You have a big impact on my life. They saying that either you pissed them off, like she look mad. My body feels fine, but my heart feels empty. So your person is saying you don't give back to them. They saying they're willing to give to you, but you don't give anything back of substance, of emotion. So let's see why your person is saying that. And they also saying that you just want to feel good through the flesh, but you don't You get what I'm saying? You're not bringing anything substantive to the table where it makes them feel fulfilled. And again, I'm not saying it's true. Why is my body feels fine, but my heart feels empty here for how Gemini person is viewing Gemini? Why is my body feels fine, but my heart feels empty here for the way Gemini's person is viewing Gemini spirit? Why is my body feels fine, but my, thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you had the Ace of Coins and Death. Some of them the Scorpio and the Seven of Coins. So Gemini, I feel like that you did want to balance this out. However, this beginning never happened with Death. Some of them with a Scorpio. It seems like this beginning never happened, all right? It looks like with the Seven of Coins, you did want to invest, but you missed the opportunity with that Five of Cups. And it caused some heartbreak and disappointment. And it could have been due to some outside influence with the Three of Cups. You know, Gemini. Your person is saying, look, I feel good, but when I'm dealing with the Gemini, I don't get anything emotional from them with the world. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus. So your person kicked the idea around a bit. They did. And it was like, look, I'm going to close this cycle out. I don't want to be bothered because I don't have any information about what the Gemini is doing with the Two of Swords, okay? And with the Knight of Cups, they saying that they going to block you because they feel like you just come in and love bomb them. That's what they're saying. So let's see why your person views you as the world. Why is the world here? They feel like you also follow what glitters. You know what I mean? Like you don't really want anything deep. Why is the world here for Gemini's person spirit? Please and thank you. Say daydream. They feel like you come up with these ideas, but you don't really do anything about it. You're like, look, Cexxi. Something happened. Like I don't feel like helping nobody, or I don't want to give to this person. Okay. Well, Gemini, how your person feels about you is a Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands. Some you're done with a Capricorn. Your person is saying that you were real persistent in trying to give them this offer. However, see how that Queen of Pentacles is side-eyeing that cup? They're seeing it like, look, Gemini was persistent. They came in all bubbly, making this offer. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to nurture it. So they feel like they don't trust you. Your person feels a little guarded when it comes to you. And the reason is because of family. Your person is seeing like, they might have wanted to resolve this. Maybe you have a family with this person. Or maybe they didn't trust notifying their family about you. But with balance and reconciliation, the person feels like this is not an equal give and take. So why would they reconcile? Your person is saying that, they feel like they put you they gave you more credit than you deserve. You put them too high on the pedestal. And that's this energy I was telling you about. They feel like they gave you too much credit in the beginning. So they're like, you know what? I gave Gemini too much credit. Why does Gemini's person feel like they put Gemini too high on the pedestal? Why does Gemini's person feel like they put Gemini too high on the pedestal? Spirit, please and thank you. Why does Gemini's person feel like they put Gemini too high on the pedestal? Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, trying to block you out and immune to attacks. Okay? So you feel like an illusion. So Gemini, did you lie to this person and you don't care? Or did they snap on you and then they blocked you and you were like, they made you believe a lie, don't trust, he's happy with someone else. So somebody's happy with someone else. And it was an illusion and a dream sold here, okay? And somebody like, no, I don't trust this. So maybe you made them believe a lie. I don't know, or vice versa. Put the energies where they belong. Well, your person is saying they put you too high on the pedestal, Gemini. They're saying now they got to put themselves back together again. The person is saying, like, well, haunted, they said you did this before in the past. It's the same stuff. And they feel like with using children that you manipulated them. Or maybe you going to tell them something came up with your kids and they saying you did this before and they put you too high. You know, that they just trusted you. And they saying you're manipulative. So why does this person feel like Gemini is manipulative? Why do they feel like Gemini is manipulative? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Hangman. Some of you dealing with a Pisces and a Nine of Swords and a Queen of Cups. Some of you dealing with a Cancer. So Gemini, you searched your emotions and then you became stuck. You was like, oh, this is too much stress, Cexxi. It's too much anxiety. I mean, I want to give to that, but they got to wait with the Three of Wands and the Six of Coins. Or maybe you started looking to see what else was out there, and that's why they had to wait. Well, your person is saying that you're manipulative, and they feel like they don't trust you. They're tired. They give up. Okay, they were going to try to hang in there, but this person is bending over like, man, screw this. Okay, and with the Knight of Swords, that's your energy, Gemini. I feel like there was some abrupt communication and this person became angry and they feel like they just want you to leave them alone with the Hermit. Some of you are done with a Virgo. So why was this abrupt communication here? Why is this Knight of Swords here? You have coach memory. So in the past, somebody got angry, like, you did this before in the past, and they pointed it out. Okay? And with vow and protest, they're saying that you did not keep your promise. And what you're telling me is, look, I don't want no commitment. You know, I started hesitating with reservation. Okay. Or maybe you had something else to do and you didn't want to tell this person about it, and you hesitated. Or Gemini, what your person thinks of you, what they think of you, is the Star, the Ten of Wands, and love. Your person is saying, like, look, Cexxi, I do love the Gemini. I wanted to heal it, and I wanted to put this burden down, but it's just too hard. It's too much distance. Some you're dealing with an Aquarius. Your person is saying, you know, me and Gemini was supposed to go somewhere, but things paused. We got stuck. We never made it. Okay? And your person is saying your partner is different from your usual types. And again, this person looks mad. They like, I'm not used to being treated this way. Why is your partner is different from your usual types here on Gemini's person's mind? Why is your partner is different from the usual types here? Why is your partner is different from your usual types here for Gemini's person? You have homie in love and forgotten memories. I feel like, Gemini, that you do care for this person. And you forgot how much you love this person. But with financial troubles and career worries, maybe your money wasn't right. Maybe something happened on the job, okay? But whatever it is that happened, okay, there was some toxic relationship here. And somebody was mad at the masculine. So whoever the masculine is, somebody was mad at this masculine, and I feel like they cursed their name, and maybe the person got back with their ex. Well, your person is thinking like, you know what, I'm not used to this. Okay, it's just too hard, you know, and it's too many, we too far apart. It's too much distance. So I'm gonna set my boundaries with the Gemini. I'm not used to this. So with shots fired, your person could be thinking about cursing you out, or they already did. Okay, the person is thinking about, like they okay, they okay. The person is saying you can do that. Like this, if you look, this person is angry at you. Why is Gemini's person telling Gemini to kiss their rear? Why is Gemini's person telling Gemini to kiss their rear? Why is Gemini's person telling Gemini to kiss their rear, spirit? At the bottom of the deck, you had the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords. You like, look, I'm stressed out right now. After I received that communication, I felt like it was a betrayal. And I did want to travel towards them with the Star Signs and with Aquarius. I did want to heal with Cexxi. You telling me, but with the Magician and the Star, you was trying to make something happen with some plans. With the Two of Wands. Whatever these plans were, it was to start something new. Okay, the Ace of Cups. I feel like with the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups and the Five of Swords, you sabotaged it. You telling me you did. Right here with this Five of Swords, you like, yeah, I did manipulate the situation. I sabotaged it, and I recognize that I did this to my soulmate or to this partnership. Okay. Well, your person is saying, well, Gemini could kiss my rear. And they're saying that because of the Three of Coins. They're saying that there's a lot of secrets here. They didn't know how y'all was going to level up, but they feel like y'all were talking, communicating to build and grow, okay? Your person is saying they received a message from you about this with the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And then your person is saying all of a sudden you got real controlling, or you controlled the communication with the Emperor, Aries, and Taurus energy because you decided to go do something else with the Ace of Wands. And they saying because of that, you can kiss there. But your person cool. It's like, all right, well, you know what? The person saying like, all right, well, you know what? I'm cool. I'm going to do something else. Gemini decided to do something else. But Gemini changed their plans on me. And then they ain't even want to communicate about what happened or the changes. So your person is saying that Gemini started something new. That's what they think with the Ace of Wands. They could think you even hooked up with somebody else. So let's see what this Ace of Wands is. What is this Ace of Wands that's on Gemini's person's mind? Your person like, I'm hard. They saying that you made this promise with merit making. Then they saying that, you told them you always won't care, or y'all got some history and you love them. But they said they lied about you wanting to grow something, your origin. They're saying that this is a damn disaster. This is a damn disaster. What you telling me is like, yeah, if I would have proceeded forward, I was going to get stuck, okay? Because I started realizing my money wasn't there, so I was like, I better chill with Khan. So why you ain't just communicate that? You have the Page of Cups, the King of Cups. At the root of the matter for your person when it comes to you is the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Along with the book. This is your person. The book is a secret. This your person confused, like, why you ain't apologize? If you love me so much, why you ain't apologize? Your person is saying that you secretly have other people that you dealing with. And they want to know why you never reached out to apologize to them. Some of y'all dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. Your person is saying at the root of the matter is beliefs and friends that, you know, that y'all had this connection. And y'all were supposed to be friends. And they saying that at the root of the matter is you bring unnecessary drama. Or you got this unnecessary drama that's affecting your love life. Why does Gemini's person say there's unnecessary drama? Why does Gemini's person feel like there's unnecessary drama? Spirit, please and thank you. Why does Gemini's person say that there's unnecessary drama? Okay, take both of them. Listen. At the bottom of the deck, you have car problem. You telling me like something happened to my car. I needed help with my car. Okay. Maybe somebody did something to your car, somebody on the block, or maybe the police pulled you over because of something with love's attention. There was an emergency situation, and you was like, look, out of nowhere, this person reached out to me, and I pulled up on them, and I like the attention they give me. And you like, yeah, I had to get rid of that other person because they crazy. They crazy. Somebody could have did something to your car or something like that, or maybe you decided to give someone else attention. Well, your person is saying, well, Gemini got all this drama going on. They like, look, I'm doing better without the Gemini. Peace out. You know, Gemini is not cleaning up their mess, but deep cleaning needed in reverse. They're saying they had enough of this, and they saying you be doing the most. Like you always in something. That's what they say, doing the most. Had enough, okay? So let's see why your person is saying they had enough. Why is Gemini's person fed up at the root of the matter? They are hell-bent about you not apologizing. Why is Gemini's person fed up at the root of the matter? It's almost like this happened and you said nothing. That's what they're saying. You had a page of cups in the moon. You like, I ain't know how to apologize. Some of you going with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You like, I ain't know how to apologize. Okay? So I just walked away. It was too draining, sexy, with the 8 of Cups. Well, Gemini, your person said they had enough with the King of Wands. So they took the lead. They took the lead and they said, fuck that apology with the Hierophant. They turned their back. They was like, all right, well, I'm going to go off, okay? You know, Gemini not apologizing. You know, they're not asking for forgiveness. They don't really want to work on this with the 8 of Coins. I got Taurus and Leo energy here. So your person had enough. So they took the initiative to work on themselves. Whoever you dealing with, they spiritually also dealt with themselves. And they was waiting for this apology to see if you was going to put this work on and see if you were reliable. But they're saying you weren't, so they had enough. And so this is what made them turn their back. So let's see what the Hierophant is. Some of you could have been married or in a commitment. Why is that Hierophant here at the root of the matter? For Gemini's person, spirit, please and thank you. They saying that this is a nightmare. You told them something good and then you just left. You just left. Or you didn't show up. You had strategy and mask. You telling me right now you hiding your true intentions. You was playing some sort of game, okay? And you didn't want to be bothered with the conflict, so you was like, no, I'm not going to go to their house, or they can't come to my house, something like that. Well, Gemini, the blockage for your person when it comes to you is the Hermit and very soon. They saying you never made a decision. You never made a decision. You didn't. They saying that the blockages, you left them alone, you left them sad, you left them depressed. So the blockage for your person is now, they saying like, look, Gemini made a decision to ghost me. And with forgive and liquid courage, your person is saying they possibly blocked you because they didn't want you to start drinking and then ask for this forgiveness. I'm hearing they wanted it while you were sober and aware and alert. Gemini, the blockers for your person when it comes to you is they like, it's your turn to chase, it's their turn to chase after you. It's almost like they like you wanted them to chase you and they weren't going to do that. They like, no, I'm not hunting you down and chasing you down. Why is Gemini's person saying the blockage is Gemini wanted them to chase them? Why is the blockage, hold on Gemini. Sorry. Why is the blockage here for Gemini's? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you like, look, I'm trying to block this person out because all they doing is attacking me. Okay? Gemini, you ruled by Mercury. Why you ain't just communicate what was going on? Well, Gemini, your person saying here, Gemini wanted me to chase them. Because Gemini is depressed, so they feel insecure. Because Gemini can't pay their bills. You know, Gemini be trying to entice me to do what they want me to do and chase them, and I don't have time for that. Let's see why he's depressed here. Why is he depressed here in the blockage for Gemini's person? Somebody was unable to give something to the other person. It could have been financial. Why is he's depressed here in the blockage? There you go, Gemini. They saying I gave Gemini a chance, but I learned my lesson. Gemini take too long. It ain't fair. And until Gemini balance this out, then no. 5 of Cups Street, you like, yeah, I'm thinking about this right now, Cexxi. I know I hurt him. I'm guilty. I disappointed them and missed this opportunity. Yeah, because your person is saying, like, they, you know, when it came to giving to this connection, they tried to give it to you. Here you go, Gemini, the Lovers. They saying, but they learned their lesson with the Page of Coins. So they in that hermit. They just gonna be by themselves. That's their decision. They said you took too long with Temperance. Some of them with a Sagittarius. But the blockages, they say it was also a choice here with the Lovers. Tell me about this choice with the Lovers. Tell me about this choice here with the Lovers. Tell me about the choice here with the Lovers when it comes to the blockage for Gemini's person. They saying the choice is you could have saved. They say you didn't save for the connection. Maybe somebody could have lost their home, lost their property. Gemini, the potential outcome for you and your person is the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and new love. So Gemini, what you seeing is, what your person is saying, look, I learned. When communicating with the Gemini, I'm not moving too fast. You know, I thought about this and I want something new. That's what your person is saying. I want something new. I learned my lesson. Things was moving too fast. I'm going to slow this down. I'm just going to go after something new. That's what your person is saying. Gemini, your person is saying here, what masculine and mystery, they saying that they don't know what you up to. The masculine, somebody's confused. They don't know what this masculine up to. They're an enigma. Or the masculine is saying it's about the other person. It's like somebody is trying hard to earn the other's love. So I got Scorpio energy here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. It looks like somebody the masculine want to move on to a place of peace. And, but they don't know how it's going to work out, okay? And they feel like they was trying hard to earn someone's love. Why is trying hard to earn this love here and a potential outcome? Why is trying hard to earn someone's love here and a potential outcome? Somebody might be an occultist, a white witch, but there's a lot of emotions here, like somebody angry. You like, somebody like, F this, is too many secrets. Or maybe you feel this way. But Gemini, you feel like somebody acting fake, or you were acting fake with a third party. Gemini, who you got into this beef with? About some hot new affair that you wanted to return to in the ring. It was this is definitely some drama. Menstrual blood, love spell, both the same, weather disaster. Somebody is trying hard because they really want the other person and they have all these emotions, even though it's toxic. Why is weather disaster here in the potential outcome? There's a lot of emotions. A lot is going to be said. Why is weather disaster here in the potential outcome? Why is weather disaster here? Why is weather disaster here in a potential outcome, Spirit? Please and thank you. Why is weather disaster? At the bottom of the deck, you had a Knight of Wands of Strength. Gemini, you are determined. It was something about your independence and your security. I have Sagittarius and Leo energy in my hand. But it looked like you are determined to have your independence, okay? You determined to get at it real quickly, okay? Something was stable. Also, somebody could have been seduced by something. With the Page of Swords, Gemini, and the Five of Swords, this is you saying, like, I realized that I spoke too soon. Okay, I realized I spoke too soon. But I'm looking into how can I get back with them. So it looked like it's you that want to fight for the connection. Well, Gemini, in the potential outcome, it looks like somebody must have weathered a disaster with the Chariot. Some of you are done with a Cancer. It could have been a car issue. But somebody is determined to move forward confidently and be happy with the Sun. Some of you are done with a Leo. It's like somebody with the Seven of Wands. They're like, I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to fight for this. I'm going to tell them what happened. I got to tell them something. I have to illuminate something to them. So let's see what's being illuminated with the Sun. Because somebody like, no, you make me happy. What's being illuminated with the Sun? Yeah, see, somebody want to make it right. You like, I got an idea. I'm going to act like I'm mad. Or I got an idea because they're upset. I do want to step in and offer assistance. But I'm stuck. I don't know how to get on the same page with this person. But Gemini, somebody is like ready to illuminate something to someone. It's like the potential outcome is someone is going to attempt to make it right, but the other person, the female energy, look like it's going to be hesitant after this is illuminated. And it might stress you out, or the male energy somebody might be stressed out because, the apology might not be being accepted. So Gemini, I'm going to get you some advice. And the reason for this opportunity is disappointment. I mean, the reason for this reading is disappointment. Somebody missed the opportunity and they disappointed in it. Spirit, what advice you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Please and thank you. What advice you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Okay. Since that one flipped over at the last minute, we're going to take them both. Spirit, what advice you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Please and thank you. Gemini, you got two people out here. That's the issue. You got one that's stalking you, causing you all these problems, and you got another one that you want to get back with. That's what it looked like. And you like, damn, I missed my opportunity with that person. Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Please and thank you. Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Please and thank you. What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Please and thank you. Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't going to get it the way I was supposed to get it. Spirit, what advice? Okay. Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Please and thank you. What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Please and thank you. What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Oh, that's when you want to flip. Okay, it's all right. Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Please and thank you. What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Please and thank you. What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Spirit, please and thank you. What advice do you have for Gemini? What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Spirit, please and thank you. Gemini, there's someone here that's very infatuated with you. They're very toxic, very toxic. This is somebody you ended something new, ended something with, and maybe you tried to renew it, something's changed here. It was someone better and inevitable. I feel like there's someone better for you, okay? But somebody keep trying to return to this, and it look like it's the inevitable is here. Because someone doesn't think of the other one as a lover. They don't. One of you don't love the other one. So one of you want it, and the other one of you do not. So someone's running from this. Gemini, you will stay together in eternal bond. I feel like you wanted a partnership. I do feel like you wanted to build something with someone, and I do feel like a decision needed to be made. However, with stalking you online and trying to score, I feel like that somebody caused some confusion here, okay? And they kept stalking you online while you was trying to get with this other person, okay? This is somebody you wanted to take the love to the next level, somebody the feelings was mutual with, but somebody came in between there, okay? And we're learning to forgive and you love me. I feel like you need to ask for forgiveness if you love that person. But with destiny, soul ties, and challenges, I feel like you having a hard time coming back together with this person because something's hidden here with Mans. There is something hidden. And with better friends than lovers, that's you, Gemini. It's like somebody saying, look, we better friends than lovers. You are the lovers. And they feel like there's somebody, this what it's coming across as. Look, we better off as friends, okay? It's an act that you love me. We were supposed to go out together on this date, but somebody became real self-absorbed with the golden mirror, like a narcissist, okay? I feel like what somebody is going to return and they're not even going to acknowledge the other one's pain with ignoring the pain. And somebody's going to be real guarded and protective, and they're going to be like, no, I don't want to have no passion, no intimacy, or nothing when this person returns. Somebody is like Gemini, there's a final goodbye here. Seriously, this is over. Someone moved on because of this risk that was taken. Somebody, look, I'm done. This opportunity, because somebody somebody was willing to welcome love. But some risk was taken here, and somebody like, look, they moved on, this is over. So Gemini, this is a missed opportunity, okay? Now, I don't know if you miss this opportunity or your person missed this opportunity, but this is over. Somebody had enough, whether it's you or your person. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. This has been your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Gemini, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. Peace, Gemini.